For the past 14 days, I've been consistently posting YouTube Shorts on a brand new channel. I wanted to answer one simple question. What would happen if I posted good content consistently while trying to improve every single day? I set a goal of hitting 1,000 subs and getting monetized in 30 days, and I would have never imagined the results. Here's what happened. Okay, so on the first day, I had to decide what I was posting. I've noticed a pattern recently on YouTube where channels take viral, unexpected moments of big streamers such as iShowSpeed. They take his most intense, wholesome, or heartbreaking moments and turn them into shorts. And those shorts rack up millions of views. I've seen a lot of these accounts literally just clip a part of the stream, add some captions, emotional music in the background, and upload it. But I can't just copy what they're doing and expect to stand out. After hours of crafting the perfect video recipe, I had finally created what I thought was the perfect retention format. I completely transformed the clips, making unique videos with my own editing style and even commentary. I'll show you exactly what I did, and if it works, you can copy it and win too. It was simple, really. The hook would create a false sense of curiosity. I would say something like, "You would never expect what blank just did." Then I'd lead the viewer further down that path. You'd probably expect them to blank, then I'd flip it, but instead they did blank, and then I'd say something and I'd hope people would agree with it. That's why people respect blank. I decided to put 2 videos out into the world with this format, hoping they would get some traction. Now let's talk about the results of day 1. At first, everything was normal. The videos had a couple of thousand views, and I was underwhelmed but not surprised. But little did I know that was just the start of it, and over the next 24 hours, those videos would end up with a combined 50,000 views. I was so happy I thought I must have done something right. I was pumped going into the next couple days. My first uploads were performing so well, but I had no idea what was coming. At first, it felt like we were invincible on this new channel. Our first 2 videos had performed so well. I even released a 3rd video that broke 25,000 views. At that point, I had assumed we were going to have a pretty easy ride to the top of YouTube Shorts. And then everything changed. Videos started underperforming, and not just one. My next 3 videos all performed worse than my first 3. My momentum was slowing down, and I could feel it. I started looking at every possibility I could think of. I knew something had changed, but I didn't know what it could be. So I started testing. I looked back at my last 6 uploads, and 5 of them were the same streamer. Maybe people were just tired of seeing him, so I tried switching it up. The next upload did immediately better, outperforming my last 6 uploads in likes. I thought I'd cracked the code once again, but I had it. Right away, I tried going back to the other streamer, and immediately my videos were underperforming. But I was pretty sure that it couldn't be that, because there's accounts that are literally dedicated to specific streamers. So I looked a little deeper and I noticed a drop off in retention. I thought maybe if I added a second micro hook into the format, it could help it. I saw positive results from this, but it was not enough to make everyone stay. I knew if I wanted to break this 30K view barrier, I needed to get to the root of this problem. I kept searching for the answer. I tried adding some of the original audio from clips into my video to really help sell the moment. That was probably the biggest difference maker I noticed. I started to see more likes after this change. I assume it's because it adds an extra layer of depth to the moments, but I also felt like it might have been a much needed pause. It let me think about my pacing more in the videos to make sure I wasn't just talking to get people to listen. I stayed committed to the format, only optimizing, but staying true to its core. But from making these little changes instead of drastic changes all at once, I found I was able to stay consistent and grow. Creating videos started to feel easier. I was detaching myself from the results and just focusing on what I could do to make better content. And that's where we are now, 14 days into this challenge, and it's not just about the format. It's about what I've learned from testing with it. I can genuinely see the differences in my first video and most recent video on that channel. And I think that's all I could ask for at this halfway mark. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the end of the month.